Hi, guys. There we go. Didn't say live on my phone. Come on in, everybody. It's Jeanette with Backroom Creations. You already seen it. Come on in. Shelly's just finishing up. Tonight we're doing something with silver, whether it be a container or a platter. I haven't got to watch. I peeked in on a couple lives earlier. And I've seen containers and platters. So we're kind of going to go on the same thing, but a little bit different. Hi, Miss Tracy. It even sparkles. So tonight, this is my silver item. Hi, Mary from Ocean Breeze and Me. Come on in. I'm Jeanette with Backroom Creations, and I'm glad that you are here tonight. It is all about silver. And hi, Cynthia. This is what we're doing. Oh, it kind of reflection. This is just a Dollar Tree platter. I've had it. Oh, it might have came at Christmas time. I don't know. I buy a couple here and there just to have them because they make great bases for all kinds of different things. So this is something that we're going to use. Not this exact one. Hey, Deborah. How are you? So this is the one that we're going to use. I forgot that I wasn't using my regular gaps and cracks. I tried something a few months ago. I think it was from Walmart. This is supposed to be 3 inches, but it kind of lacks. So that's the kind that I use for this one. I usually use the yellow and the red can, I think. But we're just going to improvise with this. I was filling some containers and some loaf pans to make some more faux bread. So tonight, this wasn't as thick as I wanted. So we're going to use a half of a ball. It's 5.8 inches around and 2.8 inches tall, which is the height that I need. And I think I got it at Walmart or Joann's or something. So we're going to glue this on top. It's just one of those half balls. You never know when you're going to need some styrofoam. So I try to keep plenty on hand. So if you use gaps and cracks, you do have to let it set overnight. That's the drawback because you can't just have a last minute crack. If you guys wouldn't mind sprinkling me out, I'd appreciate it. There we go. Get some more glue on here. How's everybody doing today? I haven't been home from work too long. See if I can get this in the center. So I just did some circles of the gaps and cracks, and then I glued a half circle on it. Push that down there. So before we start, we're going to make a floral arrangement for Patriotic. I was digging in my floral closet and discovered I got to buy some more greenery. But I've come up with this idea. I thought maybe I want to make this a little more decorative. Hi, Anita. Come on in. Let me know where you're watching from. So listen, you know how when you craft, things evolve into other crafts? Hi, Diane. And so you end up with all this stuff. Yeah, so I have some red, white, and silver confetti. You're from Alabama? Welcome. So I'm not quite sure what I was going to do with this. But you know when you have something, you just got to kind of go with it. So we're just going to kind of go with it. I thought, well, boy, I could just glue that around the edge. The glue will dry. The Mod Podge will dry. And then what we'll have left is some stuck-on confetti, which is better than loose confetti. just like that. Okay. So we'll keep going around and around. How's everybody doing? Have you got to watch very many people today? So we are part of the All Things Silver. Hi, Patty on YouTube. I do go live to YouTube and Facebook at the same time. So if I'm ever supposed to be live and Facebook is being a little wonky, you can always jump over to YouTube. Listen, I need 3 more followers to hit 7,000. So if anybody's not following me, I would love for you to help me. I've been at 6,000 for so long. I'm like, I'm never gonna go anywhere. I'm so close. Have you seen a lot, Deborah? Listen, the only time I can peek in on Facebook is when I'm in the bathroom. My job is so busy, so busy. Just got just a little bit more. And I'll take some wax paper or something and kind of press it down, maybe. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe we'll just let it stick where it's at. Then people will think that it's loose confetti, and it's really not. Because if you've watched me, am I building an ark yet, Patty? Yeah, it's been raining a lot. We had a really bad thunderstorm the other night. I about jumped out of my bones. All right, that's enough of that stuff. We'll have to find a baggie for it. Hi, Darla. Oh, Darla, thank you so much. It's much appreciated. So we're going to tap that over the trash can. So we're just going to have some of that foil confetti on the outsides, just to make it a little more festive. See if I can get this lid on right. We'll get it later. Just got to remember to put the lid on. I better do it now. If you don't do it now, you won't remember. Because when I get done with my lives, there's a lot of times I don't put nothing away. I just turn the lights off and walk out. Because it's my craft room, so nobody else has to see it. Because I have to shut the door because the cat comes in here. So this is what we're going to start with. We're going to put some Spanish moss. You had thunderstorms last night. We had them. There's been a lot of storms. Oh, I filled it up. So here is my old cheese ball container that I keep all my moss in. I have one for Spanish moss, one for green moss, and one for raffia. So I set it down in my trash can because when you pull it apart, you know how it goes everywhere. So it's still messy, but this helps with the everywhere part. So I'm just going to kind of pull it apart a little bit. I buy the great big bags from Joann's or Walmart or Hobby Lobby. I like to use my coupons I have for Joann's for stuff that I need. Some of that off-the-wall stuff, because, you know, they always have everything on sale that you want. Glue sticks. I buy a lot of glue sticks half off there. Or my Mod Podge. That's how I get these great big jars. They're like $40-some, but I wait until I have a half off coupon, and then I use it. Actually, my husband bought me that one. He's got his own Joann's account, so we can do double. You don't have to glue it on totally, because as we stick florals and greenery in here, that'll help hold it down too. You just want to kind of get it a little bit tied down. Of course, you know, they always give you some sticks too. I didn't work over tonight. I'm like, no, I've had it a week. Been working a lot of overtime. And I'm just tired. You ever get just tired? I like the paycheck, but whew, I'm tired. I didn't come home till, I got home like at 6:40 the other night. Supposed to get off at 5. Or I got off at 6:40. I didn't get home till 7:30. Because everybody forgot how to drive in the rain. You guys wouldn't mind sprinkling me out, I'd appreciate it. Hubby even said, just order something for supper. I'm like, okay. I order pizza. I haven't had pizza for a few weeks. And you don't want it real thick because the more greenery and stuff you stick in here, the more compact everything will be. We'll cover a lot of it up with other stuff. But I got the glitter out tonight, so it's all about 4th of July is always about sparkles. I know the other thunderstorm the other night, it crackled so loud I thought the cat like did something really bad. But I think it was the thunder. She doesn't like the thunder either. She climbs in bed and she snuggles down between the pillows. She's a kitten and she's into everything. Everything. And as she's getting bigger, she can get up on top of bookcases and china cupboards and all kinds of stuff. Okay, we're going to go with that right now. So putting that in a trash can or a bucket does help with the messiness. You don't have to have every square inch covered. Just the most you can. So this is what we have now. Just moss-covered styrofoam. And then I have a glue pot over here that we'll use. My good old Surebonder. There we go. So you don't want to take this big bushes and just stick them straight down in there. Or break them apart. When I first started doing floral arrangements, I would do everything a dry fit. And then I had to undo it piece by piece and glue it in. Yeah, that got old real fast. Hopefully I won't have to get out the pick machine. I don't feel like dealing with it tonight. Well, it's been pretty good lately. So there is not a method to my madness, really, other than working in odd numbers. They always say to work in odd numbers. And I'm getting down there where I have a lot of mismatch greenery. Thank you, Denise. Oh, I'm going to probably have to get the pick machine out. So these, a lot of florals are paper covered and you can just pull them apart. Those are the kinds that I really like. You can do them one by one. You always want to spread them out. They come in a box all smushed together. Have to remember that ball's up there and it's not all the way across. Who puts out their red, white, and blue from Memorial Day to 4th of July? Or do you put it out and pack it up and put it out and pack it up? Sometimes I feel like if you do that, you don't have enough summer time. Hi, Shelly. Let's see here. I used to get my greenery from Kalees. I was in a subscription. The BBB box, the bushes, buds, and something. I forget what it stood for, but I got so much greenery that I had to cancel it because I was getting overrun, but now I'm getting back to where I don't have a whole lot. I like twigs. So twigs, I think, give it, I don't know, character, and I'm going to have to get out the pick machine. So if you don't know what a pick machine, this is it. A lot of florists use it. Takes the stem and you put it right there. And then it puts a pick on it. Really, really sharp. Hubby got me that off of Facebook Marketplace for $50. They're about $300 now, and they are not cast iron. That one's cast iron. It's really, really heavy. So when you have little flimsy wires, you can use a pick machine and it'll put that metal piece on it so you can put it into your arrangement. They are really, really sharp. I make grave saddles sometime. In one of my first grave saddles, I grabbed the bottom of it and a pick was gone through the styrofoam and I just cut my hand all up. It was horrible. I was on my way to a craft show. Hi, Cindy. So I like to put some greenery in, and then I'll start with my colors. Anybody have any big plans this weekend? Mother's Day? Graduation time's coming up. I don't have anybody graduating this year. A friend's son, or actually grandson, is graduating this year, so we got invited to that one. These kids grow up so fast. All right. Now let's get into some color and the fun stuff. So basically, I just disperse my greenery around, and then we'll come back. We'll go back and forth. So I have, hey, Busby. I took the leaves off of these because they're not so lovely. We'll see if this one will stick in. Barely. See the pretty blue rose? They actually come squished in this bag. And if you ever have florals and they're all squished, just use a hand steamer and you just steam them and then they open right up. Pick machine does have a little bit of trouble sometimes getting around thick stuff, but that one wasn't too bad. Flowers don't go straight up, so you always want to bend them a little bit. A good pair of cutters. Guys are awfully quiet tonight. So when you're working an arrangement, it's good to work in triangles. See how I've made a triangle out of my blue roses? That helps to disperse the color evenly. Let's see what else I got here. I got all kinds of stuff. I just grab stuff when I do florals, and then I kind of figure out what I want to work with. I thought I had some more red. Yep, always in odd numbers. And I try to bend mine before I put it in. It's a lot easier that way. A lot of the leaves are yuck. I should have had my Lazy Susan out here. That's what my husband made it for. And you always don't have to use the same exact flower. Color and size mean a lot more than exact, the exact rose or exact mom or whatever it is. I stuck my flowers somewhere. I guess I'll just keep turning around. Okay, so these are actually, they have a little bit of like iridescent glitter on them. These are from Reagan House. Reagan House is a wholesale decor supplier that is about half an hour from me. They're just a wholesaler though. They're not retail. They do two public, Floyd's favorite glitter. They do 2 public sales a year. And they're actually doing one right now. I might go to see. I always go at Christmas time. Listen, I got out my patriotic buckets, and they are all full of glitter. And don't think that you have to stay confined in your boundaries. You can have things hang over, do all kinds of things. When my son lived here, his cat would come down covered in glitter because he would roll around on my floor. I'm like, listen, I can't control what the cats do. Oh, I know. I'm the same way. I actually ordered some. I'm almost out of sunflower ribbon, and that's popular. So I don't want it there. I actually did a craft outlet order, and I have not ordered from them since 2022. I'm like, wow. So as we get more in here, we'll keep filling it up. I want those. Spreading fairy dust. I'm always spreading something, whether it's cinnamon, coffee, or glitter. I think that one needs one. Depending on what kind of styrofoam you're using is how thick a stem you can put in it. Now these I am leaving. I told you in the beginning to cut them apart, but those stems are so thin that if I try to pick each stem, the pick machine will only go so small. So we're just going to spread them out. I like eucalyptus in all shapes and sizes. Some of these flowers, I can remember buying them like 4 years ago. I always said I was going to put one of those holes in my tabletop so I could just spread all the dust or stuff down into the trash can. But then I didn't want to put a hole in my counter. And don't feel like you have to buy all expensive flowers. Some of these are from Reagan House. Some of these are from Walmart, Hobby Lobby. Here's what we got going so far. Joanne's flowers. Clean out your mom's house, found stuff from the 80s in her stash of flowers. Peach and Wedgwood Blue were popular. Yes, they were. Thank you, Cynthia. So I have one lonely big red rose left. So we're just going to put it right in the middle. Hi, Cheryl. So here's some little, I don't remember where I got these. Thinking they were from a wholesaler. But little things like this, I like to put in around the edges just to help fill in some of the space. That needs cut off. Thank you, Melissa. It's just a little bit too long. So when you have little things like that, it'll help hide your sides. Do I always hit my trash can down here? Absolutely not. That's why I have a shop vac underneath of my counter here. So what misses, I can vacuum it up. Okay, we're tangled up here. These aren't pushers. Am I small again tonight? Oh man, nobody else said anything, Lori. Let's see here. Oh, I can't change them while I'm live. I forgot to put it on portrait. I'm sorry. Here's what we're making. Nobody else said anything. Not that I could change it. Once I go live, I can't change it. I thought I could, but I guess I can't. Told me no can do. Your bifocals are working overtime. I got new glasses and they help a lot. But sometimes, because I got different progressive glasses, so the area where my bifocals is bigger. So now I don't have to go way up. So if you have really nice leaves, sometimes I like to put a pick on them. And just put them in. It helps fill in. Cindy says just turn your phone horizontal, but yeah, you can't see the comments. I'll pay attention next time to that. Where we at? We got 15 minutes. So I do have I got lots of sparkles, but I just pulled out this one that I was working with last year. It's got all these little paper things that you can just tear apart. I like all the squigglies. And you can also use the little sticks that have the wood wires on it. So you look like you're nodding in agreement with Skippy. That's why you updated your glasses. I needed glasses. So that just adds a little bit of sparkle. I'm not going to go full blown out sparkle. But we are adding some. Get some of the paper off. I'm thinking about it, Lori. Are you going to go up? Lori's local to me. So this one has a little firecracker on it. You were already there once. Hey, Sheila. This one's got a little firecracker. Hey, Sheila. I know I'm small. I forgot a setting. My bad. I don't know if I like those or not. Not for this anyway. We'll have to save them for something else. Thank you, Anita. So it just adds a little bit of sparkle. Not adding too much. You have another firecracker. I like this. I like these though. I'm not putting those in there. Thank you, Patty. So let's do these. We'll put those in a pick and see what we can get out of it. Uh-oh. There we go. My pick machine's getting empty. Oh, I don't want to put that there. Right next to my other firecracker. Okay. And then we'll just continue to fill in. I need a little more greenery over here. Let's see what we got. Maybe. These are what you call pushers. They push up the stem. Except for that one got a little broken. Floyd's find of the century. Yeah, kind of like those. You always want to mix your variations of greenery, different colors of greenery. You don't want it all one color or else it kind of just blends in together. See, I like some that just kind of hangs out there. You're funny, Melissa. Patty, Melissa says, looking very festive. Can almost hear John Philip Sousa playing. Got one there. I didn't go see fireworks last year. Ooh, here's another leaf. Uh-oh. There it goes. They don't like to come out when they're starting to get low. So if you put the leaves, see the leaves can hang over the edge. Give you some coverage. Sometimes I put it in dry and then look at it, and then if I like it, I put it back in. Got lots of glue strings too. This part right here. Hi, Becky. How are you? I don't know if I want dark blue in there. No. But here, I'll show you how. So this little pathetic rose has been smushed in a bag. So this is just a little hand steamer. I just bought it from Walmart. I'm on my second one. I burned up my other one. So you just get the steam going in the middle. You need to like push some of the petals out. And then it opens up with that steam and gets the wrinkles out. We'll have to do another one though. We can't have 4. Gotta have 5. See how they're all crooked and hi Velma. But this works on ribbon. Like if you put ribbon in something, like you make a bow, it'll get most of the wrinkles out. Definitely works with florals, faux florals. You see how it opens it up? Oh no, I think we're empty. Oh, there went one. We've got a few left in there. Hi, Mary Claire. How are you? Come on, one more. Uh-oh, I think I jammed it now. Don't want to do that. It's a pain in the keister when that thing jams. Let's see if we get this in here. Oh! So now we have 5 of those in here. I'll have to put a little bit of moss down there at the bottom. But here's what we're looking like. Thank you, Sheila. But I think the spot right here looks a little naked. It's a little naked. A good naked. Let's see here. Ooh. And also, I made a couple of these. So you just take some ribbon and I put a skewer through a paper straw. Skippy needs a new project to work on. I don't like that. Not for this one. There we go. See if I, ouch, that was a little hot. I love $50 eucalyptus. Yes, I know it's hot, Melissa. I stopped using my Ryobi. I started getting scars. I use it like when I make bakeries and stuff. So I still have to put a little bit more moss down here. But now our little foil. You seen Floyd today? Was he at Walmart? I think it still needs something right there. Let's see here. It's where he lives at now. So when I do this, I'm taking that glue and just making it wrap around the stem instead of like dripping on the floor. That's better. So make sure if you guys are not following Craft Around the Clock, it's the place to be. Tons of ideas and make friends. There's another sticky. I like those sticks. You know you can buy just moss covered sticks. I have some. If you're not following me, I'd love for you to be a new friend. I was only 3 people away, and then somebody here said they followed. We'll see if I hit 7,000 when I get off. That would make my night. And if you thought you were following me, just make sure, because you know Mr. FB, he likes to take away when we're not looking. So here's what we have. So we have red and blue roses. We have lots of greenery. I know, woo-woo, Lori. We've got some frosted geraniums from Reagan House. Lots of different greenery to give it lots of texture. And some sparkle for 4th of July or Memorial Day. We'll take you from either one. And then I'll put a little extra moss down there at the end. So make sure you're following Craft Around the Clock. There's lots of presenters from early in the morning to late at night. And then on the weekend, sometimes we're doing events. So make sure that's where the place you want to be. And I love that you guys come and hang out with me tonight. And I hope I see you again. And have a great Mother's Day. You have a blessed evening too, Cynthia. Bye, guys.